generating leads on autopilot. Doesn't that sound amazing? Does it sound like a myth, something out of reach to you? Well, no longer. Keep watching this video. I'm going to show you how you can automate your lead generation. Hey, I'm Shawn and I'm a social media coach for the Wolfpack at eXp Realty, and I'm also the founder of the Realtors Blueprint, which helps realtors generate nonstop leads through Facebook ads. All right, yes, I do have a platform that can automate all of this for you. So if you ever want to learn about that, hit me up. But that's not what this is about. I want to give you the capability, because a platform's not the answer for everybody, or maybe it's not affordable. I want you to be able to do this on your own. So let's follow the steps. I'm going to give you the steps that I do exactly for my platform so that you can build it and you can do the same on your own. As long as you have the time and the effort willing to put into this, you can do this as well. But then if you do have any troubles along the way and you want something that's kind of built for you already, I'll be there for you, but let's get into it. Step one is you need to create effective ads that actually bring in leads. So that's our first step. We actually need leads coming in, and this can take a bit of time, so don't get frustrated with it. You may have ran Facebook ads in the past and they didn't work and you didn't get many for leads and you're wondering what the heck is up. So what happens is, what most will do is they'll go to Facebook, they'll create a nice post, put it on their page, and they'll click the blue boost button. What the blue boost button will do is it'll put it in front of more people. So you don't just have to sit there and hope and pray that a lot of people are going to see this and share it and you get more eyeballs on it. The boosting will take care of it for you, and it'll just put it out in front of more people so that you're guaranteed more people are going to see it. The problem with that is more people will see it, but there's no call to action to bring you in any leads. So you're also, again, hoping that they're going to see your post and eventually they're going to contact you. And that rarely ever does happen. So what you need to do is you need to create ads that are actually going to bring you in contact information. And the way we do that is you go through the back end through Ads Manager, and you're going to click on a green create button, and then it's going to give you 6 objectives and you're going to select leads. Now what I want you to do is you can watch prior videos of mine. I actually show you step by step on how to set up these ads. From there, you're going to offer something of value, and the easiest, being a realtor, is offering up a specific list of homes. So you could offer up a list of homes in a popular neighborhood that's under the average price range that people maybe want to click and see what's available. But in order to get that, because you selected lead as your objective, they're going to have to put in their name, their phone number, and their email address in order to get the list that you are promising. Once they submit their information, they get the list because you put in the link to that list of homes that you generate through your website or through your MLS, and you get them as a contact information. And this is how you start to generate leads. And you can generate leads all day long, and it's so amazing. But you may need to test different ads and try different neighborhoods and different lists of homes, and eventually you're going to find one that your audience is resonating with, and that's where you're going to start to bring in a pile of leads. But again, go watch some prior videos. I actually show you step by step on how to do all of this. You can actually go to my channel, search for the word step by step, and you should be able to find that video. Okay, so step number 2, and this is another video I created you can go find, is you need to connect this to your CRM. With leads coming in, Facebook does not notify you when you get a new lead, which is absolutely crazy. I've never understood it, but it is what it is. If you're going to be running Facebook ads and you're going to have leads coming in, you want to be notified so that you can reach out to them in the first 5 minutes. If you don't, you're more than likely not having a conversation with that lead. If you set up a Facebook ad and you're spending money, there's a good chance you're not going to get back to them in the first 5 minutes because you're not getting notified. So how the heck can you if you don't know they've even come in? You then have to go in the back end, manually check if you had any leads. And if you did have a couple, they could have been 2 hours ago and you didn't know it. So this is where you need to connect it to your CRM. Now when a lead comes in, it's coming into your CRM, you can now have an automation within your CRM that notifies you and sends you an email or sends you a text message. This is an amazing way to get notified so that you know you need to go have a conversation, but now that lead is also in your CRM. So win-win, you've kind of killed 2 birds with 1 stone, and now go have that conversation with the lead and try to convert them into a customer. Step number 3 from that is, as you get busier and you got more leads coming in and you're out and about in your day, maybe creating other social media content, or you're doing showings, you're meeting with prospective buyers and sellers, you're going to have leads coming in. And again, you can't get back to them in the first 5 minutes because you're busy. This is where, if you have a good CRM, I highly recommend you automate a lot of this, where it's sending them a text within the first 5 minutes with a message you've crafted. And I do this in my platform. What I do is I ask a simple question. I say, hey, it's Shawn here. I see you just requested this free list of homes. I just want to check in and make sure you received it. And I send that about 2 to 3 minutes in. This way, it's a simple yes or no question. It's an easy way for them to get back to me and answer me if they actually did get it or not. I'm not pushy, I'm not salesy, I'm just asking, did you get this free list of homes? As I mentioned, it's a simple yes or no, so this is an amazing way to get the conversation started. Once they answer you, now you can start to ask some more questions. And some leads may not answer you right away. So you need to also have the automation in your CRM where it'll send them at least 7 to 8 touch points over the next several days, trying to get a hold of them until they will respond, because some leads can take that 7 to 8 touch points. So as you can see, this will take some time to build, but if you have it built, what an amazing system where you don't have to do all of this. You don't have to respond the first 5 minutes. You don't have to figure out which leads have come in and haven't responded and have responded and spend hours in your day trying to figure this all out. You now have a system that's responding to them. When they do respond, now you know they gave you correct contact information and they're still interested. This is as good of a lead as you're ever going to get. So now you can pick up the ball and you can have a conversation with them and run with it. So step 3 is offer value in your follow-up. Start to ask questions. See if there's somewhere you can help them out with, and if they aren't interested today, I would highly recommend you offer to set them up on an auto email search. For those that are wondering, this is what I call it, but the auto email search is, for example, if I was to move to your city tomorrow and I reach out to you, I would say, can you set me up on your auto email? I want to see the new listings and I want to see new solds that are within my criteria, within the neighborhood I want, and I want the minimum of 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and I want a garage. And you could set that up so that when new listings fall within that criteria, it's going to automatically email me. So with all your new leads, if they're having conversation with you and maybe they're just don't seem ready right now and they're not needing your help right away, this is a great icebreaker and a great way to introduce yourself to them by offering up this free value proposition. If you could sell it to them in this way and let them know the benefits of it and that it's free and there's 0 obligations to deal with you, there's a good chance they're going to want to sign up for it. So now that they're signed up for it, they're getting emails from you all the time with your face and your name, and it's giving them stuff they actually want to see. New listings, new solds, one-stop shop. They don't have to go to multiple websites, and it's just coming to them in their email multiple times a day. And there is no way they can forget about you now, because you are going to be top of mind because they keep seeing your emails all the time. And then from there, you need to stay in touch and build that relationship. So just setting up on the auto email is not enough, because if you set it up, as great as it is, they're going to keep hearing from you with these auto emails. There's not that personal connection still. So you still need to reach out to them, whether you send them a video email, give them a phone call, send them a text and just say, hey, how's that auto email working for you? Or if you see a listing pop up one day and it's like 5,000 or 10,000 over the price that they had set in their auto email, send it off to them and say, hey, I saw this listing come up. I knew it wouldn't come in your auto email because it's $5,000 more than what you wanted to spend, but I just thought I'd send it to you anyway, just in case. It kind of made me think of you, thought it might be a good one that you want to take a look at. They're going to appreciate this. Even if they're not interested, this shows that you care, you were thinking about them, and it really helps to build that sense that you actually do care for them and you're not just looking for another sale like every other realtor out there that likely won't even speak to them if they're not ready to buy today. This is an amazing way for them to start to get to know, like, and trust you. So when they are ready months down the road, they have no choice but to reach out to you because you've given them all the good information. They start to build that relationship. They start to trust you. They heard from you all the time. You followed up. It works amazing. So as you can see, when you've got all these systems in place, you've got the leads coming in, they're auto nurtured, you're only speaking to the most interested ones, you continue to give them value, 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 keep in touch with them. It's really going to build that relationship. And this is where you really start to scale and you start to have that system in place where it can just be repeatable and you be consistent with it. You bring in all these new customers every single month, and it is an amazing feeling. And that's it for today. But before you go, I actually have a free guide for you that's going to help you out a lot with this. If you're looking to set up some Facebook ads, you're not quite sure what type of Facebook ads to run, then comment with Facebook ads. I'm going to send you a free guide. It is my 5 killer Facebook ads that generated me 268 leads in just 7 days. And if you're wanting more information on my platform, which takes care of all of this for you, it's all pre-built with all the automations so you don't have to spend hours and thousands of dollars figuring this out on your own. There's a link down below in the video description for my CRM, so make sure you go check that out. If you want to have a further demo, you could schedule a call with me. Also should be a link down there. I'd always be happy to chat and see if it would be a good fit for you or not. And if this video was a benefit, make sure to give me a like, hit that subscribe button, and also hit the bell if you want to be notified of future videos that I post about Facebook ads. Thank you again so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video.